The banks in Nigeria are owned by black Nigerians. They own properties. Nigerians in that entertainment industry, they are not competing with South Africa. They are competing with America.
Historically, the first undocumented and illegal immigrants in South Africa are those people that arrived in 1652 in the Cape as colonial settlers. That is the first group of colonial settlers, undocumented illegal immigrants that got to take over our land. And that is what all of us must appreciate. That when the Dutch East Indian Company arrived in South Africa with colonial settlers who came in the pretext that...
Hello guys, how are you all doing? So I saw this Julius Malema video. I decided to post it here, like from the little clip you guys just watched. Julius Malema is saying banks in Nigerians are not owned by white people. Businesses in Nigerians, when we say business, we don't mean spaza shops. When we talk about minings, they are not owned by white people in Nigeria. It's owned by Nigerians themselves. Otedola, Ntelom, Lendun Telom, Dangote. I know some few Nigerians. Elenu, something like that. I know I read his name, but when I want to pronounce it, it's very, very hard. These are the people who own Nigerian businesses. It's not like, oh, we'll be bragging. Oh, Nigerians will be bragging. Oh, we have billionaires. We have billionaires, but the billionaires are all white. No, go and check the records. All the billionaires in Nigerians are all black. They are all indigenous. They are all Nigerians, not immigrants that rested in Nigeria and will be claiming black Nigerians will be claiming, oh, these are our white people. This no. Every business is being owned by Nigerians. Clap for Nigerians. Let's clap for Nigerians. At least when Nigerians want to brag, they brag about what they have, not what immigrants have in their country. When we want to talk about illegal foreigners, you call all black people in your country illegal foreigners, but the real illegal foreigners, they are there in Cape Town. You guys cannot talk anything to them. So I just saw this video. A South African was talking about how the real foreigners in South Africa are those ones that stole their land. But mind you, anytime you want to talk about something like this, you see South Africans in the comment section, they'll just be laughing. They'll just be laughing because they know this matter past them. They know the truth, but they don't want to identify with the truth. They know that the real problem they are facing in their country is because of that white people, but they will not say it. They will go after black people, black immigrants. Julius Malema have been saying this for years. Julius Malema have been saying this for years. And we cannot bother if South Africa doesn't want to move forward. That's why where black South Africans are living, oh my God, oh my God. I'm telling you, you cannot live there. As a human being, you cannot. The kind of places these black South Africans sleep here, after they must have slept, in the next morning, they'll be waking up. If you see where these people are sleeping, you will thank God for your life. I'm telling you, you will thank all those people bragging. They are not bragging of what they have as black South Africans. They are bragging of what the white people have in their country. This is the problem. I'm not thinking about if Dangote was really from South Africa and we're not going to drink water for this internet. But how many times have you seen Nigerians bragging the way South Africa brag about their white people? How many times have you seen Nigerians bragging about Dangote, the richest black man in the world? How many times? Anyway, Dangote is not from Nigeria. Sorry. He's from Cameroon. I've already told Nigerians. Look at my bad. That's my bad, guys. I've told you guys, Dangote is our only billionaire from Cameroon. And if I want to brag about Dangote, I see a lot of people insulting Cameroon. Cameroon does not have any billionaire. Please, we don't want to talk about that. Our only billionaire, we are very proud of it. Imagine if Dangote was in Cameroon. We're not going to drink water for this internet. I'm telling you, you see what South Africans are doing to the white people? We go brag. But Nigerians don't even know how to brag. I don't know. Nigerians, people should brag small now. Brag small. Brag about whiskey. Brag about Davido. Brag about Rema, Arya Star. Let's brag a little. Brag about... Oh, Nigerians, why we not today like this now? We not brag small now. People go facing Nigeria not rich. People go facing Nigerians not get billionaire because these people don't want to brag. Brag small. You have everything, but you're not bragging. People who don't have our white billionaires, our white people, if you don't go do water for this internet. Anyway, guys, are you new on this channel? Have you subscribed or no? If you haven't, don't forget to subscribe, like, drop your comments. You want to see Ferrari? go to Nigeria. You want to see Ferrari in South Africa, go to where the white people are, because where the black people are, do you know what you're gonna see? I don't have sticks. You're gonna see stick.
When you see a Nigerian artist, when you see a music video of a Nigerian, you will mistaken it for Americans. They are moving. You are busy with machete here. People are working on themselves. People are beginning to appreciate that there is nothing better about America. Africa is more beautiful and more richer than America. Even here in Africa,
they are going to establish a refreshment station and later on expanded to the entirety of South Africa to take our land, to use their military superiority, to use the fact that they had guns against us. They took our land. That is the first category of illegal and undocumented immigrants into South Africa. And the sooner all of us appreciate that, the better. And of course, the second category will be those that came to join the Dutch East Indian Company in 1806, the British occupation of South Africa and annexation of Natal later on, or the place that they got to name Natal, which is KwaZulu. And then that is what got to happen. And then the third category of illegal and undocumented immigrants came after the discovery of diamonds in Kimberley in 1867. And then in 1886, with the discovery of gold, that is when there was the so-called gold rush. That is when the highest number of illegal immigrants came from all parts of Europe and all parts of the other world, Australia, the Americas, and everywhere. And these were Caucasians, white people, who came to invade our land. And then they got to fight amongst themselves to the exclusion of the black majority and Africans in particular in the allocation and the benefit of resources. So the sooner all of us appreciate that the first group of illegal immigrants are the colonial settlers and invaders in South Africa, the better, because that is the reality that we are confronted with. But in context, we want to then deal with some of the issues that are very important. Is that with the discovery of gold in 1886, the British colonial settlers, who had, of course, pushed the Afrikaners or the Dutch settlers from coastal South Africa into inland. So like the coastal South Africa will be the Cape and Natal. So the only provinces in the 4 provinces that existed, or the 4 semi-autonomous states that existed before the Union of South Africa, the coastal components of that was Natal and the Cape. And the British imperialism, they got to occupy the Cape and Natal because they thought that the coastline is of strategic economic value. Because it has got access to the oceans, they will be able to trade with other parts of the world easier without being inland, which was mostly utilized and reliant on agricultural production and that as a primary form of the economy. Now, with the discovery of gold in 1886, the colonial settlers, particularly Cecil John Rose, who at some stage was the governor of the Cape Colony, they then began to agitate for the British takeover of the republics, which belonged that time nominally to the Afrikaners, the Dutch colonial settlers. So an agitation began to say that we cannot have so much gold in the control of the Afrikaners. We cannot allow such a strategic mineral in the global economy to continue in the hands and control of the Dutch colonial settlers in any way. Globally, they do not have military powers similar to the British Empire, which was a superpower at that particular period. As a result, in 1899, the British colonial settlers agitated for a war between themselves and the Dutch colonial settlers, who had now identified themselves as Afrikaners. So what that means is that white people, the Caucasians that were here in South Africa, began to have a war amongst themselves. And they agreed when they started that war that in whatever they do, even if they are cornered, they must never ever co-opt the black majority.
Guys, whenever I'm doing videos now, I laugh a lot because these South Africans are cracking me up. Nevertheless, see, I'm telling you guys, see, if you go to where the black South Africans are, you will never lack sticks. Sticks and those things they always tie on their head, you will never lack it. You want to talk about this dirty December? Black British, did I say British? Let me just say British ladies who came to Nigeria for what they call it, dirty December. They say, in British here we don't have this kind of cars. They are using last is it O edition, but in Lagos they have latest edition. They were shocked when they came to Nigeria. I'm telling you, Nigerians on brag. If you they kind of, I'm very sure that they always say 10 billionaires in Nigeria. I don't sure that these people are even they are only 10. I'm telling you, Nigerians. These people they say they are only 10 billionaires. I don't think they are 10 billionaires in Nigeria, because you see the kind of houses we see on social media. Oh, this one is an Igbo man. Oh, this one is a Yoruba man. You see the kind of houses these Nigerians have. You see the kind of cars. God. I say in my next life I want to be a Nigerian. But if I be in Nigeria, me I too brag. I too brag. I go brag for my papa money. Oh God, may God give me also one rich man for Nigeria. Make I come back for him as a pikin. I go happy. I go happy. Guys, you see, I've started speaking Nigerian pages. Slowly, I've started speaking Igbo and Yoruba very soon. Anyway, guys, I hope you all actually enjoyed this video. And don't forget to subscribe on my channel. You can support my YouTube channel by joining my membership. Chai, Nigeria. I no go join my membership. Which I don't do now. Waiting, I don't do now. If I tell you guys, the people that watch this video, Americans, the first is Nigerian, second is America, third is UK. But UK people, American people, chai, una join me membership now. I will be seen in the comment section. Oh, I'm watching from UK. Oh, I'm watching from US. I'm watching from Germany. You people should join my membership now, guys. Now, no one make money for you. Una join my membership now. I dey beg. Ngini. Ongini. How do they say Ngini? I used to hear it in Nigerian film. What does that even mean? Anyway, guys, bye. See you guys. Hope you are having a nice day. As for me, I'm okay. I'm just happy whenever I'm doing my videos with Nigerians. I'm just so excited.